The final workstation that we're going to go over is the chemistry station. It's the only place to brew beer and is more efficient at creating a bunch of different recipes for less cost. The best example I can give is gunpowder. Gunpowder is extremely useful for obviously making bullets and explosives. You can make it in your hand and it costs 2 coal and 2 nitrate for 1 gunpowder. But at the chemistry station, you only need 1 coal and 1 nitrate, so it's half the cost. That's great. Though every recipe at the chem station is made cheaper than if it was made elsewhere, say like the campfire in your hands. And that's pretty much the whole reason for building this. The reasons we're talking about this last is because it's the last station we should really work on. There's not a whole lot of benefits to rushing for a chem station before night 7. However, this video is about how to make it and use it, so let's get going. First thing we need to do is unlock the chemistry station skill. It costs 15 points, but the requirements to unlock it may also need some points as well. So you need construction to 50, which isn't bad, but does require a lot of building to get there. And then science is a tough to level. I usually spend the points to level it up instead of, say, making roughly 400 med kits. Anyways, now that we've unlocked the recipe, let's head off to the workbench and see what we need. It seems complicated, but it's actually quite easy. If you've been stocking your forge, then the cook pots and the short pipes are easily made directly there. The burning barrel, however, only needs 3 forged iron and some wood. So you can make that in the forge as well, and then you're good to go. The last thing we need are beakers. Now, they can only be scavenged, but it's okay because they're pretty common items in airdrops and can be found easily in the Poppin' Pills stores. And if we go into this store, we can see if we can scavenge some around. And look, there's a chemistry station in here. Almost every Poppin' Pills will have a chemistry station, so you can just wrench it and take it with you. And now that we have our beakers, we can make our chem station. And that's it, really. The chem station works just like the campfire and the forge in that it needs fuel, but it doesn't have any permanent tools, so that's it. I mean, all the recipes are right here. It makes a bunch of different recipes easier to make, and it's the only way to craft beer, so that's good. Although you'll need to buy the recipe book from a trader and get hops flowers from a trader as well. That way you can start the whole brewing process, but that's a whole nother thing. But really, that's it. It's tough to build and there's not much payoff. I mean, it's great for making gunpowder later on, but as a pre-7th day, it's not the best thing to go for. It's just, if you happen to come across one, great. You know, wrench it and grab it and bring it home. Otherwise, I wouldn't spend the points onto it right away. Well, and that's it. So if you have any questions about the chem station or anything else, just let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching.